Hey, it's Mike Corey of Corey Nutrition, and a question we get a lot here at Inukshuk headquarters is how do we get 32% fat into our dog food? We have a science experiment lined up for you today. Let me put on my lab coat. Let's have some fun. Okay, in the pet food industry, fat is added this way. Basically by spraying on top and letting it sit. Normally, it can absorb about 20 to 25% fat this way before getting kind of grimy. For us, we do this, but we take it a step further. In this tank beside me, there is absolutely nothing. And I mean that, not even air is inside this big red tank. And this is a key for us getting 32% fat in our pet food. Okay, in front of me, we have 2 beakers of oil and 2 flasks of pet food. We're going to pour the oil into the flasks, and there we go. Pouring, spraying, it's all basically the same thing if we shake them. Shake. Okay, boom. For this flask, the story's over. The fat is applied to the outside of the kibble and it'll slowly leach into the inside of it. However, you can only reach about 20-25% fat that way, and it's kind of how most of the industry does it. For us, we're only about halfway done. We take this, plug it in top, and we crack the valve on our vacuum infusion tank. What happens then is all of the air inside this flask is sucked out. But remember, there's also air inside of each one of these pieces of kibble, much like an aero bar. And when we do that, all of the fat coated on the outside of the kibble is sucked deep within it. It's very cool. And the science starts right now. 3, 2, 1, action. Okay, you can see the bubbles. Remember, those bubbles are from the inside of the kibble. All of those empty air pockets have now been sucked completely void of O2. And we shake it, make sure the coat is even across all the kibble, and then what we do, close the tank, take the top off, and reintroduce air into the flask. All of those small little crevices are gonna fill with air, sucking that oil deep inside the kibble. It's a little tight. There we go. And as you can see, the bubbles are gone. Where do they go? Inside the kibble. Now to show you the difference. Here we have our conditioning chamber feed. We're gonna put it on this paper towel, like so. And look, it's like a greasy chicken dinner everywhere. The oil is kind of absorbed into the kibble, but not so much, right? But if we take our vacuum fat infusion feed and put it on the paper towel, look at that, clean as a whistle. And that's how we can do it and others can't. Big difference, right? Okay, isn't science fun and also a little bit messy? While I clean this up, feel free to ask us any questions here online, or hey, you can call in and talk to a real person here at Inukshuk HQ. On behalf of myself and all the people here at Corey Nutrition, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.